Hi, Collective. Ishana. Y'all, let's get a quick reading. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe. Okay? It's about to combine 3 words together. They're collective, okay? We're going to get this whole language thing straightened out. All right, collective, let's go. We're going to do the earth sign readings, collective. Ta-da! I may have to go back and eventually do another water sign because I did them first a while ago, okay? I'll try to get y'all in maybe tomorrow, okay? But, yeah, we're doing the earth sign reading, which is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Y'all give me a second. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, collective, thank you. All right, so let's do this. We're going to use Madak and Intuitive Cav's Kipperish Oracle deck, okay? So this is going to be interesting. I did shuffle a little better, so hopefully they're broken in more, okay? Because these are still very new. All right, Archangel Michael, show me what's going on for the earth signs. What is the situation? Oh, they're still hard to shuffle. Let's see, it's getting better. Situation. These are sticky, y'all. Okay, let's take that crossing. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is healer. Okay. Show me the obstacle. Thank you. The veil, okay, is unleashed. Okay. Let's get the bottom of the deck on that one, okay? Thank you. Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. Archangel Michael, show me. All right, let's get this one too. I think this is important. I peeked at that one. Okay. Show me the divine outcome. Let's keep that as the mystery. Divine outcome. Y'all, it's hot. My goodness, evil eye collective. These people just won't stop with the evil eye. I feel like you're ascending. I saw some signs, or you're at a point. Who knows? Some of you are at a place where you're deciding. Okay, that's what I think. But let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have trusted. This looks like a military person of some sort, right? Person of honor, someone that's trusted. Okay. Someone who lives in accord with, their beliefs. Let's see, that's number 22. That's a very important number. I see it all the time. I'm sure you do too. Let's get this as the mystery. It almost fell off of there. Y'all, it is really hot. I know what's going on. Show me the situation, please, Archangel Michael, for my earth signs. Thank you. Retreat in the reverse. Bottom of the deck. Thank you. Show me the obstacle. Number 65, which adds up to 11. Obstacle. Thank you. Wafik in the reverse. Spiritual advice. At the bottom of the deck, with that Wafik, I was sent to destroy you. Okay? Show me the spiritual advice. Thank you. And show me the divine outcome. Whew. Inventor in the reverse, I saw. Okay? Let's see what's going on. Takes us back to London. Maybe this trusted person. Okay? This is a... Okay, we have London. We have the bottom of the deck, trusted, okay? Number 22. And under that, collective, we have some sort of false document, okay? So either, excuse me, y'all, this is going to be a rough one. I know how, something about the earth sign reads, okay? As well as I'm an earth sign, so they'll attack me even more, okay? Excuse me. But this trusted person either took out or made some sort of false documentation, or it was done against this person. Okay, let's see. Or maybe they were, something collective. It says false document 101, document truth. Yeah, we're not going to read that, but it's forgery there, okay? There's forgery. Possibly in London, or someone from London, okay? It could even, I'm getting apartment vibes, okay? Whoever you're renting from, that's possible, okay? That's the vibes I'm getting. All right, let's see. Divine outcome, move that over. Spiritual advice, move that over. We have obstacle and we have situation. Listen. Nice guy. I feel like this nice guy. Someone's wearing a mask here, collective, okay? You got the nice guy, the trusted guy, and you got false documents, okay? And you have London. Something's going on. Deception is what I'm getting. Commitment, collective. Somebody's put someone in some sort of false marriage is what I'm getting initially. The nice guy has done it, okay? And that's the same guy right there, collective, okay? We don't see anybody on this contract, but we have a commitment here. Maybe this is someone's intentions to put someone in a false marriage, or maybe that's what's done, or maybe it happened in the past. Let's see. Retreat in the reverse. I feel like someone was not questioned. They may have been, right? Someone maybe have questioned themselves, like, should I do this? Should I continue to move forward? It was like a moment of sanity, okay? But maybe someone just moved, still went in the wrong direction. Show me. Situation. Tony, collective. This name has been coming out a lot. It's been coming out in other people's readings too today, collective. So I was going on with someone named Tony, okay? Tony. Could be a family member. Or could be someone you don't even know, collective. Or maybe someone from your past that you have no reason to keep up with in terms of your mind or whatever, because there's no connection to you. Okay, but there's some sort of false commitment. I feel like by a trusted person. Some sort of forgery. Okay? Situation. Cynthia, collective. We have Tony and Cynthia, okay? Now, these could be family. These could really be family, collective. Now, I have two people in my family this name, okay? These are more so like in-laws, I guess, right? Yeah. But this would be, if this was talking about them, it would be sister and brother, collective. I don't know why a sister and brother would get into a fake marriage together. Okay? This is the way it looks, okay? And retreat in the reverse. I don't know what the hell this is, okay? But whoever these people are, they don't have to be sister and brother or family, okay? There's some sort of false marriage. Someone put someone in a false marriage, okay? That's the situation. Let's see with the obstacle what we get. Yeah, why? Why did they do it? Let's get something on this retreat in the reverse real quick. Maybe they went to London on a false honeymoon or something, collective. I don't know. Okay, it's definitely about a false commitment of some sort. Marriage looks like. Okay, collective, somebody did something. Okay, somebody has a serendipitous mind, good fortune, fruitful, okay? And I feel like they did this forgery against this fruitful person, okay? Show me. Retreat in the reverse. Mayo, collective, this comes out a lot. I don't know if this is a name or what. If this is a place, a location, a business, what. I feel like it could be many things. All right, but it does say You and your children's homes are divinely protected, okay? From this person that's pretending to be kind, okay? I don't know, maybe this is a plan of someone to falsely commit to you, put you in a false marriage of some sort, okay? It's got to be a marriage. This could be a plan, okay? Or this could be something that someone already did, and the only two names we have are Tony and Cynthia. But someone's definitely pretending to be kind, okay? But they feel the need, the ancestors, to let you know that you, your children, and your homes or home are safe, okay? Or is safe, okay? So that's important. Because that indicates there is some sort of danger out here in addition to this false contract, okay? Maybe this false contract is a false insurance policy, okay? Fraudulent, could be. All right, let's get a couple clarifiers and we're going to move on, okay? You are being divinely tested. I feel like whoever this false person is, they're being divinely protected because they keep saying that you're protected, okay? May be uncomfortable. You may have been painful going through this. Let me get my phone, y'all. Confirmation. All right, yeah, it may have been painful, right? But you're protected as you go through this, okay? I feel like everyone's being tested, but I feel like someone's making it out of there with integrity, okay? All right, let's get a couple clarifiers and we're going to move on. All right. Show me this Mayo. Maybe this Mayo place, possibly a clinic. What do I mean to say? Entertainment purposes only. This is for entertainment purposes only, okay? But it could be located in London. Show me Mayo. Why is that here? Why is it important? It's got to be important for some reason, okay? Maybe it's a name. Show me London. Thank you. And show me this false contract. Wow, collective. Look, if somebody's going to prison. And look, I got Proctor at the bottom. I got to take that. Okay? Could be involved in some property as well, okay? With this name Proctor, I feel. But we have imprisonment here. Number 29, which adds up to 11, okay? We had that 11 with that 65, okay? Somebody could be sick about this collective because this guy looks green, okay? And look, you know who it looks like? It looks like the trusted person collective. So the trusted person could be in prison, sick about it, okay? Well, they know it's coming. They're sick about it. But this false documentation, this trusted person, I feel put out on someone else. Or you know what? It could be that this trusted person could be someone like in a church or a court that marries people, and they knew what was going on. They knew it was false, and they married these two people. But they were in cahoots with the nice guy collective. That's what I'm getting. And this trusted person is fearing going to prison. And look, I see this number a lot. You have 11, 29 adds up to 11, and 22. I see this all the time. 11, 22 collective. It's very significant. I feel like they're exposing this high honor, trusted person who assisted in creating this false marriage, okay? Because they knew what was going on. They knew what was going on, and they did it anyway. That's what I'm getting, okay? We have what names again? Cynthia, Tony, Proctor, and possibly Mayo. Okay, let's keep it going. All right, Mayo, what's that? The eyes of the wicked shall be removed. Okay, put the names where they go. Show me, prove it. We have another name. Okay, put the names where they go. Maybe these are several different false marriages. Okay, that this person assisted with in terms of creating these false marriages knowingly. London. This could have been going, maybe they've been going to London to get this done. I don't know, collective, how it works. Show me. You earned your stripes under London. Show me. Bagley, okay. I don't know. Maybe your name is Bagley and they like shouting you out. You earned your stripes, okay? Maybe you're the truly trusted person out here in whatever particular relationship. I feel like this is more than one relationship that there was a false marriage, or there's just several people. I think I heard a knock in there when I said more than one relationship, okay? As well as there could be several people involved, okay? But something about Proctor and Bagley. Show me this. You earned your stripes real quick. Oh my goodness, collective. Okay, it don't have to be these two names, okay? But I believe this is what it is, like a striped jumpsuit, okay? This is what this person's earned, okay? Wow, that's crazy. Show me something real quick when you earn those stripes. Let's put this imprisonment out here. This trusted person, they got the haircut shorter here. Okay, thank you. Rich guy, okay? The rich guy, nice guy, it's the same guy, collective. They've earned their stripes with this hatred and animosity and putting someone in a false marriage, okay? Their spouse, girlfriend, whatever, boyfriend, whoever's who, change the energy as it goes, right? Maybe if you're a guy, right, in my collective, maybe your girlfriend did this to you, or your now wife or ex-wife, okay? All right, earth signs, that's what's happening. This rich guy, he wears many masks, I see, okay? This rich guy is just changing all over the place. But it's all the same guy, okay? It's all the same guy. He might have a twin out here, collective. Now, see, I'm getting greedy, because why would a rich guy have to do this? Put someone in a false marriage. Maybe whoever they put in the false marriage, lying to him, right, being deceptive, maybe they had some money, okay, and this false guy or false person, they knew about it, and they want it, collective. They want it, okay? But I don't feel like they're going to get it, because they earned themselves a nice stripy prison suit, okay, along with this trusted person. All right, I believe these names are out here, okay? Because they have this serendipitous mind, and maybe as well you were fruitful, right? And they saw you as fruitful. Maybe there's an empress energy out here, right? But also I feel like this is this rich guy's mind. He's always looking for a way to make money, okay? Some deal, some hustle. All right, these are names, okay? The main thing out here is this false marriage, okay? And some greed in prisons. People are going to prison about this. Archangel Michael, because of this hatred, people just hate us, collective. Animosity. This could be someone else looking in at the relationship. It could be a lot of people just involved, okay? Or again, it could be several different false marriages, okay? Based on my collective, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, any closing parts for the situation for the earth signs? Women's sports, I don't know what the hell this is and why it comes out so much. This could be women's sports in London, okay? It makes me think about, they went to Spain though, but it makes me think about Love and Basketball collective, okay? And you know what, in that movie, I felt like those two, they were considered like twin flames, okay, in that movie. Could be something like this going on, okay? Bottom of the deck, closing messages for the situation. Shu, air god. Strength, speed, stamina, separation, okay? Maybe this women's sports has to do with air somehow. Maybe like, what do you call those things? Shot pucks? It's not that collective. I think they throw like a disc or something, a put or something, a puck. And they throw it as far as they can off of their shoulder. Something. I feel like there's something to do with air. Maybe it's running. It could be anything. Maybe it's sailing or water skiing. Some sort of women's sports is significant. Maybe it's some scheme against women in London. A false marriage scam or something, collective. And maybe they're using sports in some kind of way to get these women. Maybe this is women, okay, from the U.S. who go to London for sports. And they get people, rich guys, to trick them into marriages, okay? But maybe they're searching these people before they marry them to see what their wealth is like, okay, in their hometown or wherever. It's some sort of scam. Why is this women's sports significant with this false marriage and false documentation? Let's get that. Let's get one more. Thank you. Age of Aquarius. Something about women collective. They keep trying to suppress women. Depress and suppress women, okay? What's it say? You earn the generosity of the divine, okay? At the bottom. But the age of Aquarius, okay? Based on women's sports, okay? And who knows, maybe women's sports will be a lot more prominent during the age of Aquarius, okay? You know how women's sports is usually like, for most people, it's like an afterthought. It's like, okay, the men's basketball isn't on. Let's go watch women's basketball, right? But I feel like women's sports is going to move to the forefront, okay? That could be it. Let's see. Women's sports. I was sent to destroy you. I don't know, that Wafik name was out here before. Or maybe I didn't take the name out, okay? We have I feel like these people were sent to put people in false marriages, collective. I don't know. I don't know if you know you're in one or what. Maybe they used other people, right, to put you in this false marriage and you know nothing about it. Maybe it's in London, okay? Women's sports, maybe somebody who was the fake person, okay, that assisted with putting you in this marriage due to hatred and animosity, right? Maybe they are a sports person. There's something about sports. It's some sort of scam, I feel, okay? And what's coming to mind for some reason, you know that, I don't know if I should say that, but not to say that has anything to do with this, but you know where they had the commercial where they say how the person can draw your twin flame, right? And not to say people don't have those gifts, okay, but for some reason that's coming to my mind, okay, because that commercial has been running a lot in between videos for some reason for me, okay? All right, show me final messages for this. Age of Aquarius as well. Time to explore. I feel like we're branching off into a new age, okay? They're talking about this women's, or talking about this false marriage stuff, because I feel like this also has something to do with using feminine energy in an unright way, okay? A non-upright way, okay? In a deceptive way, okay? Your services are no longer needed. I don't know, collective. With women's sports, I don't know. Maybe they don't want to put you to the forefront. Maybe they just want to get rid of the women's services altogether. It's women's sports. Or maybe, I don't know, collective. Show me your services are no longer needed. Maybe this hateful person's services are no longer needed. Or maybe this trusted person who's been helping to put these people in false marriages is no longer needed, okay? Something. Show me. Calm, stern demeanor, okay? Maybe this trusted person, when they're wearing their mask, they appear to be calm and stern. Show me. Your services are no longer needed. Oh my. Empress High Priestess, okay? I knew there was some sort of Empress out here somewhere. This is what they're doing with this commitment, okay? All right, show me. Either they're saying after they falsely married the Empress High Priestess, they said, okay, your services are no longer needed, and they commenced to do something, okay? Possibly, okay? Or that's what the Empress is saying. Let's see. Jacob's Ladder, collective. Somebody's ascending. I feel like someone's going through an ascension. Maybe this false marriage, finding out about this, for those of you who know what I'm talking about, right? Maybe that sent someone into an ascension, okay? Possibly. Or they're questioning themselves, okay? Their integrity. Somebody's integrity, collective, is questioned. All right, let's keep going. Magical things are happening in your life at the bottom of the deck, okay? Show me the obstacle. This Ice King, okay? This is this Frosty the Snowman guy, okay? With this shirt on, this robe or something. Somebody has a powdered blue robe, okay? With these furry frizzles on it, okay? And they could be a nurse, okay? This king's hat, it looks like a paper hat. Paper crown? Okay, number 42. But someone's cold. I feel like this talks about this person's emotions and demeanor. This calm, stern demeanor. That's who it is, collective. Okay. Something to do with Jacob's ladder. Okay, let's see, y'all. This person also looks like this trusted person, collective. The Ice King, collective. It's just all, the complexions are different. This almost looks like my oldest daughter's father, okay? It really does to me. But somebody's going to prison, okay? For this false contracts. Calm, stern demeanor. Okay, show me. The veil, this person, this mask. This could be a law official, some sort of court official that's putting people in these fake marriages. This could be a judge, collective. Okay? We have the veil in the reverse. Something that was hidden is no longer hidden. These false contracts. Wafiq. Okay? I feel like this name is important. It could be a Judge Wafiq. Okay? I don't know. Ask questions. I feel like people are asking questions. And they're suggesting to you to ask questions. Because some of you are out there in a false marriage, collective. Just like I believe I am. Okay? They have so many variations of this marriage. There's several of them, I believe, in a few different states, okay? And they confirmation. And they're using different names. My maiden name, they're using the person who put me in the marriage, fake marriage. They're using their last name as well with my first name, right? As well as this person's spouse is putting me in false marriages as well. Under their last name, I believe, collective. Okay, so it's just a lot of craziness going on here, okay? Just be careful, okay? And be mindful of certain things. You get certain hints or nudges, okay? Don't just easily dismiss it, okay? Just do a little investigation at least. All right, so I feel like people are asking questions. This is why this is the obstacle. About this, they're asking questions about this person, okay? I feel like the mask that this person is trusted is falling off, okay? And it has. And I feel like this person is in big trouble because they've done this. It's bad enough they've done it once. I feel like they've done it with several people, okay? Some sort of scam. Who is this asking questions? A single, sexy, someone that's single, sexy, and successful. Could be this woman. This person's an earth angel in the reverse, okay? Or they're attacking earth angels for these fake marriages, okay? Let's see. Ask questions. Love offer, these fake offers, okay? I feel like they're acting as if they're earth angels or something. And while targeting earth angels, okay? To get them in these false marriages to make this money. See, he pointing right there at the coins, collector. He like dollar bill, y'all. Okay? That's what he cares about. You're ascending. I feel like they're doing this to stop earth angels from ascending. Trying to. Okay, I picked that up. The trusted person wants to get away now. At the bottom of the deck, it could be a priest. Okay, because we're talking about marriage, right? Could be a couple people involved. Okay. All right. Let's go. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I feel like there's some sort of investigation, okay? Let's get my deck. Ask questions. Why is this happening? I think the magical things that are happening is that this is being exposed when they thought it wouldn't be. Okay, ask questions. We have enlightenment in the reverse, the Bodhi tree. Tree of enlightenment / awakening, the Bo tree. Sacred fig tree. Buddha was said to have obtained enlightenment under this tree, okay? Somebody's not enlightened, okay? And I don't think they want people to become enlightened by asking these questions about what was done about these false contracts, okay? Show me, bottom of the deck. Ask questions. You are the gift. They should have asked, collective. Trying to go and take down the enlightened one. The stars, okay? Whoever's in these Empress energies is what I'm getting, okay? But this was like an operation against like empresses, okay? People in that energy. It doesn't have to be just the feminine, okay? To put them in for false marriages for money, I feel, okay? Yeah. Archangel Michael, do you have anything to say regarding the obstacle? Anything else? Herbert Collective, we got another name. These are family members. I feel like they also have like children involved. I'm getting this Horus as a child, okay? An ascended child, okay? And there's, what do you call these things? I'm sorry, not things. What do you call those? Y'all, I just woke up not too long ago, okay? And I feel like I need to go back to sleep. In-laws, collective. In-laws could be involved, okay? And maybe they're putting something with your children, okay, as well. Putting you in a false contract in order possibly to get the wealth of your children, okay? And maybe these are in-laws who know about some wealth that you don't know about, collective, okay? Possibly because maybe the wealth was left. Maybe the father or the grandfather was in London, or the grandparent, okay? But you're in another country and you don't know about what was left, okay? Something's going on like that, okay? But everybody's getting vetted, even these trusted so-called honorable people, okay? And some people are going to prison. All right, y'all, let me sneeze. Wait a minute. Ooh, thanks, I caught that one, y'all, because that was a loud sneeze, okay? Okay, we're almost there, earth signs, okay? It wasn't too painful. Spiritual advice. North node, south node, okay? Someone's in their north node and someone's in their south node, okay? I feel like this person, whoever these people are, they just made a huge mistake. Greed, that's what I'm getting, greed, okay? Show me spiritual advice. Flying monkeys, these flying monkeys, collective, I feel like they were trying to stop you from getting to your north node and keep you stuck with them in the south node. Spiritual advice. Their attempts to block your dreams unlock the gift of mediumship, collective. So they've been playing around in your dream state as well, okay? So now just wait for it, collective. Just people who have passed on, they're going to come in and they're going to want to talk to you, okay? I don't know how do people generally realize that that's what they're talking to, people who passed on? I guess it's different for everyone, okay? The way I realized it, okay, younger, I didn't know exactly what it was, okay? But certain people would come to me in dreams, okay? Some of them, very few when I was growing up, I knew that had passed on because I didn't go to like a lot of funerals or anything like that, right? Well, I don't remember it. But as I got older, I realized what was happening, that these were people who had passed on, okay? And some of them would come to me, they were very upset, right? Based on what had happened to them, right? And they were trying to tell me and my family, right, what had happened, but I didn't understand. I didn't understand, okay? So, but now it's like we have this name Marty here, okay? So maybe Marty, you're a part of my collective, and yeah, maybe they're trying to stop you from ascending, okay? But put the names where they go. Yeah, but I feel like someone's definitely going to get this gift of mediumship, okay? But sometimes you have people come to you who've passed on, right? And like with me, a lot of times it's in dreams initially. This is how they introduce themselves, okay? And I don't always know that these people have passed on unless I know in 3D, you know, that these people have passed on, okay? So, but it's getting better for me now that I know that this is what's happening, right? So, yeah. But I feel like this is absolutely true. This is also a gift of some sort for you. okay, for having to endure this. And this is also going to help give you a leg up, so to speak, when dealing with these types of situations. Show me this. Why is this here? The attempts to block your dreams unlock the gift of mediumship. Because they want you to know, collective. That's why. They want you to know, collective. Why he won't love me. Okay, maybe this is why they're doing it, collective, because you won't love him. Okay. Okay, this could be for Marty. Okay, we have the man there, right? The man name. Somebody you won't love them. So they're doing this. Trying to block your dreams. Playing around in the dream state. Show me. Bottom of the deck. I don't know. Maybe this is a mixed relationship. A mixed race relationship, okay? Possibly. Because they're putting that out there. Allomelanin, okay? And this person's asking, why won't you love them, okay? Maybe you've noticed something about this person not really being trustworthy or being who they say they are. Or maybe just feel like you need to make a change and it was a mistake or something, okay? We have another name, Curtis. This one comes out a lot lately. We also have Betty. I feel like these are different false marriages, okay? Yeah. And some of these people are involved in making this happen, okay? At the bottom of the deck, it says, the audacity of these ill-advised, worthless beings. Go sit down and shut up. Okay? All right, y'all. Any final messages for the spiritual advice, Archangel Michael? Y'all, we almost done. Everybody's video has been around about 40-some minutes, okay? I don't know why it's so hot for the Earth Signs video, y'all. I'm, like, sweating like crazy, okay? Final messages for spiritual advice. Pulling pentacles out your ass. They did this for money, but they're not getting any money no more. People are starting to go to prison, or they will be. Show me. Final messages. Tattoo birthmark collective. That's a significant. Maybe one of you as well have a birthmark or a tattoo. Show me. They spying on you. They always spying on you, collective. You know it. They spying on you now, trying to see how you're going to respond to the fact that you know they put you in a false marriage, okay? People, this could also be Africans involved, collective, okay? I don't know, collective. Maybe they put you in a false marriage in London so that you wouldn't find out about it. Let me see. One other thing. Bow down. These people going to bow down. They're going to push them down and put their face in the dirt and smother their face in it, okay? They're doing this shit. Your sister. I knew it had to be some sort of connection out here, collective. Your sister about to bow down and kiss the ring, okay? Your sister, they saying this sister was a sucker, okay? Getting involved with all these people, okay? Because this sister was also being used. Who knows what they're doing now? Okay, there's a nail biter here, collective, just like me. It's okay. We got another name, Brian. It's a lot of people, a lot of names, okay? We have governments involved, okay? Fake government ETs, okay? I don't know what they're doing here. All right, divine outcome. Evil eye, they're just going to be angry while sitting in prison, collective. I guess I'd be angry too. Okay. This looks like, yeah, that is a woman. I was going to say, this looks like a woman. Okay, this looks like a, let me see. Yeah, this is a mean old lady, okay? I don't know if she old. Look like she dyed hair or something. I'm getting 40s or 50s, okay? Definitely 40s or 50s. I don't see 30s in this face. But I could be wrong. Divine outcome. Inventor. In the reverse, I feel like this might have been one of the people behind this, okay? You know there always has to be an evil woman somewhere behind these diabolical schemes, okay? The men are out there, okay? But there's always this woman that's hidden some damn where, okay? Show me outcome. It never could have worked. We're too different. These fake marriages, okay? I don't know. DNA upgrade, collective. Maybe they were doing this for some sort of DNA upgrade. I don't know how this is going to upgrade their DNA, okay? Or maybe this is a perk for you after enduring all this, okay? But there is something to do with religion, okay? It's probably something going on out here with magic as well to confuse people. Any final messages for this reading? I mean, for the divine outcome. Chakras, collective, you on your way up. That's why this DNA upgrade is here, because you're going in your North Node, okay? Even though they did all this with this false marriage, okay? This is the main thing they want to talk about, is this false marriage, okay? Yeah, and something about sports. All right, so it says, yeah, upgrade. Chakras, your chakras are balanced, okay? But look at the opposition. They're going to be all beat up. Damn, collective. Somebody looked bad. I don't know, somebody was fighting or something. Okay, beat up at the hospital, in prison, and everything. That just looks terrible. Let me see this picture right here with this. No, this could be somebody, a younger person. I don't know. People are fighting. This could be her. They could be related. Okay, I don't know if these two are fighting or what. All right, y'all, give me a second. 1 second, one more pause. All right, collective. Yeah, I feel like this is over. Whatever this scheme was or racket they had running with these fake marriages, I feel like it's being exposed. But London is significant. There could be ties to Africa as well, okay? They could be doing this to get to your children's riches or yours, okay? Riches wherever they are, whoever they are, they don't care, okay? That's all they care about. They feel like everything is like tying up. Like the end is here, right? And they're like, okay, let's just get all the wealth we can, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, thank you. Archangel Michael, one thing. What's the main reason why these people keep doing these false marriages? I don't know if this answers the question. Elevate your thoughts, because they're low vibrational, okay? And all they care about is money and being looked at in a position of honor, okay? But all the honor is about to be stripped, okay? So collective, this is true for some of my collective, okay? I didn't realize how many people are being placed in these false marriages, okay? They never thought the day would come that you would receive justice. You're receiving justice. This is a second read that indicates justice for me, okay? The fire sign did as well. Make your next move your best move. Mystery card number 1. Mystery card number 2. Somebody's got this attachment, collective. These people. These hateful people, collective, with this evil eye. Now they've just got the evil eye for themselves. I don't know. Maybe they're going to spend the rest of their days fighting this freaking entity, collective, okay? I don't know. Just doesn't look good. Something with NASA, collective, okay? Something with NASA. So maybe this is a part of these illegal marriages, something. They're trying to get these people before they get to the North Star, collective, okay? This is what they're trying to do. I don't know what's wrong with these people. It's all about your money. They know your money. This is the time, I feel like, when people have to get back. Whatever was stolen has to be returned, and they're just trying to remove people and do all kinds of things before that actual day, you know, materializes, okay? I believe the day is now, but a lot of us aren't aware, okay? So they're still trying to play that game. All right, collective, a tsunami of prosperity is coming your way. All right, earth signs, I hope that there was something helpful in this read for you, okay? Y'all, I've just been moving really quick today for some reason, okay? But, yeah, I believe that it's important to know these things, that you're placed in a false marriage, okay? And if someone in my collective has knowledge on how one would go about researching these things, especially if it's in a different state or a different country, okay? It's very difficult, I'm sure. You know, but please put something in the comments or in the community post board so that we can help one another to get out of these tough, difficult situations, okay? All right, collective, I appreciate you, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and I hope this was helpful. If you like the video, like the video.